Hello everyone, I'm Sharpedo43 once again bringing you all another Wi-Fi battle. This is going to be a UU battle and my opponent for it is going to be Cipher or Cipher Blocka or Cipher Dot, I don't know. He goes by various names honestly, but he's primarily known as Cipher just given his in-game name and whatnot. But yeah, so this is someone that I've actually battled before, believe it or not. I don't know for how long have you people have been watching my videos, but as far as Sun and Moon, we did battle once. I think it was in the Aryu tier, and I actually won that battle, so I actually saw him looking for battles again because I haven't actually seen much from him for like the past goodness knows how many months. I don't know. I think it was 7 months. I don't know. He was gone for a long time though. Bottom line is yeah. So he was looking for a UU battle and I was like AL battle, and so yeah, this is the battle. And yeah, plus it's a UU battle, like it's a UU tier battle, so I kind of wanted to actually try this team out. I forgot where I got this team, honestly. I didn't make this team though, for sure, but I don't remember where I got this team from, but I got it from somewhere. And how to say, I wanted to try it out because it's a team with Sharpedo in it, so, and I haven't used Sharpedo in a long ass time, so now would be a good time to finally get some use out of Sharpedo. So yeah, his team is gonna obviously be his typical UU stuff. Actually, one of the things I don't think I have ever faced in a while, yeah, because I think I have faced it once, but in a while, is the Mega Altaria. So hopefully that thing doesn't get away with just setting up Dragon Dance and just destroying the entirety of my team, because I think this team is actually very, very susceptible to Altaria, Mega Altaria at +1, because it outspeeds everything and can hit everything really, really hard. A lot of my stuff is weak to Fairy now that I look at this team, actually. So yeah, we're gonna see what happens in this battle. This battle's pretty, I think it was a pretty interesting battle actually. So yeah, this is your boy Cipher. This guy does live Wi-Fi battles, unlike myself who does post commentary battles, but I mean, he's pretty chill nonetheless, and I actually like the guy. So this is kind of why another reason why I wanted to battle him is just because he finally came back to doing some videos, I think, and it was kind of fun to see him again. So I kind of wanted to battle him again. I was kind of hoping he'd remember me too, honestly. So yeah, Duke Nukem. So I think he led with Hydreigon and I led with Latias here, and I go into Klefki just because I thought that it's because my Latias wasn't scarred and I was afraid his Hydreigon would be scarred. So I switched out, went into Klefki, hoping he goes for not U-turn, but he does end up just switching into Scizor. So I was thinking maybe he thought I was scarfed as well. So yeah, because Latias do tend to be scarfed sometimes, which is yeah scary. But I just get a layer of spikes up here. I think he went for knockoff there too. And now I'm just gonna hard switch into Heracross because I want to see if he switches out now, thinking I'd go for like Thunder Wave or something, or maybe just get a lot of spikes up if he doesn't have the fog. I wanted to see if he had the fog as well, because Scissors do tend to carry the fog whenever they want to. But he ends up switching into what's it called, this thing, Stack Attacka, and I get my Flame Orb up, which is nice because I didn't get it knocked off like I thought it would. And here I'm just gonna go for now a close combat. He gets a Stealth Rocks up though, which is probably the annoying thing. Here I went for knockoff because I was thinking he probably would switch out, but he didn't, so he just stayed in and got his rocks up. And I think here is where I decided to go for a second knockoff. Reason being was because I was afraid that now that I went for knockoff and he stayed in, he'll probably think, oh, he made me think that now I'm gonna probably have to go for close combat. But nah, I just decided to just go for the knockoff this time again, because I just didn't want this thing to come in, because I think this thing also threatens a lot of my team. Nothing switches into it, so, and if it's scarfed, I think it outspeeds everything and just hits everything really, really hard. It won't be easy to predict with Sharpedo either, honestly. So yeah, but anyways, here now he goes into the Altaria. Now I know that my Heracross can outspeed it naturally, so because this is a Jolly Heracross, jeez. And so I went for the Facade just to see how much it does. I was hoping it would do over half, which it does, but this thing has Dragon Dance, and I knew that this thing gets Dragon Dance, but like I kind of forgot that they carry it typically, obviously. Like, I don't know, I didn't think of it much when he sent out Mega Altaria, so I just went for that and he went for that, and now I'm gonna be forced to switch into Klefki again. Here he's gonna go for Return. I try to go for Thunder Wave here just to paralyze him, because now that he has +1, I wanted to see if I can like paralyze him and then maybe go for Play Rough. So I go for Thunder Wave here first, and I was kind of hoping that I get a paralysis because I'm afraid of the Return actually being able to KO my Klefki from this point. And unfortunately it is, so as a result, no Play Rough. So that means this Klefki goes down, obviously. And now I have to send out Latias. Now here is where I commit the biggest blunder of the match, and this one misplay alone might have costed me. I went for Draco Meteor not because I was over predicting or anything. It's because I thought that this Mega Altaria was still a Dragon Flying type. I completely forgot that Mega Altaria becomes a Fairy type. I knew this, but again, I just didn't think of it much at the time. So as a result, I'm forced to switch out, and this thing is still at +1. I didn't want to switch in Hippodon here because I was afraid that thing would just get 2-hit KO'd as well. So I had to sack Heracross, which was looking like the more disposable mon at this point, given what was left of his team. Especially because Hydreigon, I'm not going to outspeed it if it's Scarfed, and even if it wasn't Scarfed, I still don't outspeed it because I'm not Scarfed myself. So I had to send out Hippodon, and I was hoping that he would not carry Roost, and he does carry Roost, because I thought if he has Dragon Dance, I don't think he carries Roost. He had Refresh and Roost and Dragon Dance, so I was like, what the hell? Had I had like a Steel type mon, well, like Klefki, or a Steel type like Registeel on this thing, I could have walled that thing for days. But alas, I did not know that, honestly. It's because I can never expect anything in small gun type battles, but whatever. So here we go. I think here I went for the Whirlwind because I just want to get rid of his +1. And I phase him into Scizor. He goes for Knockoff, and I go for Stealth Rocks because I just wanted to get these up so that I can cripple whatever he switches in, because I think he's going to be switching around quite a lot, given that I can still match up well with some of the things he has on his team. So here he goes into Stack Attacka, and I think I switched out. If not, I just went for Earthquake. Oh no, I went for Whirlwind again because I think I was afraid of him bringing Hydreigon again. I don't know, honestly. Yeah, I think it was the Hydreigon I was afraid of because that thing can hit me real hard with a Draco Meteor, and I think from where I'm at, I think it can actually take me out. I think. I could be wrong though. Yeah, maybe actually, because it's a Draco Meteor. So anyways, here's gonna go for the Roost. I think I went for a Earthquake. Yeah, I think I went for an Earthquake, and I think what I did here was actually try to phase it once more. I don't remember. This battle was kind of like around the time that I had that battle. It was like shortly after the battle I had with Johnny GB in the Oregon Ducklands, along with the battle with Max Rapture. But yeah, this was I don't know. Like a lot of stuff happens in this battle. Okay, so yeah, he does go for Return instead of Dragon Dancing, and I go for the Whirlwind. I think I was afraid of him just having the +1 set up before he KOs my Hippodon. That's why I went for the Whirlwind instead of anything else, honestly. Here he's gonna go for the Hydreigon, or not the Hydreigon, the Feraligatr now. Or I phased him in the Feraligatr, jeez. And he's gonna go for Ice Punch. I was hoping he'd Dragon Dance so that I can get at least one more Earthquake. So I can, I don't know. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea though. But either way, he just KO'd me with Ice Punch, so that's good. And now I'm just gonna go into Latias here. I do have Thunder on this Latias, but I didn't want to just go for it, so I decided to just reveal the Z move here on this Latias, so I can guarantee take out this Feraligatr. Because if this thing sets up in my face, or if I just miss the Thunder, I'm screwed. If he gets the Dragon Dance up, that is. Because if he goes... Oh, actually, if he goes for Ice Punch as well, he might even take me out, because most Feraligatrs are typically Life Orb with Sheer Force. And the fact that Ice Punch is X2 effective against Latias, and it's all boosted by Sheer Force and Life Orb, like, can I really expect to live? I don't think so. But anyways, speaking of tryhardedness here, he's going back into Hydreigon here. And I think here is where I decided to just stay in just to see if this thing was Scarfed or not. And it does, in fact, reveal to be Scarfed. So I let it go down. And plus, I kind of needed a safe switch in the Sharpedo at this point, because I didn't want this thing to go for Draco Meteor on me. And still, like, you know, like I didn't want to switch in Sharpedo and just take a Dark Pulse or anything like that. You know, Sharpedo's frail as all sin. It's testified right here, because I did not go for Protect here because I wanted to just go for the Crunch, expecting him to expect me to go for Protect, but he did not switch out. He just went for another Dark Pulse and got some nice damage on my Sharpedo, which I at first didn't think it was a big deal, because I take it not well, obviously, but like at least I felt like I could have still survived any hit that was left from his team. And I figured that at this point, I think my Sharpedo is in fact in the conditions to actually just late game sweep the rest of his team right now, even if it's 4 of them. Because I have Ice Fang for the Altaria, I have Ice Fang for this Hydreigon, which should go down after 1 round of Stealth Rocks, and I have Crunch, which I just gotta hope it can KO the Scizor. If it can KO Scizor, then yeah, he's done for. And I think he took some damage prior, so I think it's also in range of a Crunch to take it out as well. So I go for the Ice Fang right here, and I take out the Hydreigon, which is good. He's gonna go into Duke Nukem right here, which is the Scizor, and I'm hoping that after this round of Stealth Rocks, I can actually take it out, and Spikes, by the way. But this is the thing, I could have But the problem was that I couldn't live a bullet punch. And why? Because according to Cipher, supposedly this was a banded Scizor. So yeah, I had to be a little bit more healthier with Sharpedo to have taken that bullet punch, honestly. But because it wasn't bulky, I could have definitely have taken it out. But I just needed to have enough HP to actually survive a bullet punch from a banded Scizor, which I did not. So as a result, I just sent out my last Pokemon, which is Celebi, and this battle is basically over. He switches into Stack Attacker here, I guess scouting for the Hidden Power Fire, because Celebis can carry Hidden Power Fire sometimes, just for the Scizors, but I don't know. Mine didn't have it though. I think mine was supposed to be like a pivoting set with rocks or something. I don't know. I don't remember actually. But either way, I just go for the Giga Drain here just to take care of this Stack Attacker. And at least claim another KO, which is nice. So, but now he's just going to go into Scizor and just go for the U-turn. Oh, I think another reason was because he was locked in the Bullet Punch. And even though it's banded, I think, you know, Celebis can tend to be bulky sometimes. He probably thought I'd be a defensive variant. And I could actually have something to take it out. Maybe even Shadow Ball or something to take this thing out. So, yeah, I think the switch actually makes a whole lot of sense now that I think about it. So, yeah. Now he gets to send out Scizor and just go for the U-turn and just take me out. And that's going to be the whole game. We do lose this battle, which, yeah, it sucks, obviously. It always sucks when you lose, you know. But, it was actually my fault that I lost, honestly, because who on earth thought it was a good idea to go for freaking Draco Meteor on the Mega Altaria? That was like one of the worst plays I've ever made. I honestly was initially not gonna showcase this battle just because, yeah, that play was embarrassingly bad. I'm not gonna lie, but it's Cipher, honestly. Like, Cypher's a cool fella, and honestly, and he already showed his side of the battle, and again, it was a pretty close battle anyway. So it's like, at least like for a misplay that bad, at least I didn't get manhandled in this battle at the very least, or there was not like any significant RNG that really mattered that kind of hindered the quality of the battle, in all honesty. So yeah. Anyway, so that's gonna be the whole game. Good game to Cipher once again, and thank you for the battle, and welcome back, dude, because this guy, I already mentioned that he was gone for a while. He was like on a hiatus. I don't know if he took a break or was he doing some other things, taking care of other matters, IRL and whatnot. But he's back now, or I don't know if he's still back, but yeah, he's back, or at least he was back when I had this battle. I don't know, but whether or not he is back, do check out his channel. I'll leave it in the description below, so you guys can check him out. But with all that said, I'm gonna be on out of here. So once again, thank you all for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next battle, but for now, just take it easy.